Welcome to the second episode of The Temple of the Ancient Face in the Ether game system. The only thing to note before going into this episode is that Alex found an accent for Carlo that he feels works better for the character.
So, Carlo's already in the tub at this point.
Carlo's in the tub, yes, falling.
After you, General.
I've already taken a bath today. I don't know if I need another one.
Alright, do you want to, And then the 30 minutes are up and the monkey is slapping me in the back of the head. I'm like, oh, and I trip into the tub.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Cool.
Carlo, can you give me a dexterity 16?
10.
You fall down this tunnel. You were thrown in, and you can't break your fall with anything on your way down. When you get to the bottom, you do hit something soft. You hit this thing. It goes and throws you up, and you land on the floor really hard. And you look up and you see that it is a bed that you hit. Nearly broke it. And you're going to take 2 hits to your stamina from that.
Ah, jeez.
And for Butler, it'll be slightly easier because you can see. It's going to be a dexterity 15.
So 17 on the board?
You can describe how you want to fall down. You already know the context of the situation.
I've gone headfirst into this because monkey had hit me on the back. I'm falling. I see a bed. That's what's below me. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to kind of slowly tilt myself forward so that I land monkey first, so it kind of breaks my fall. And then just kind of land perfectly, arms in a Y pose, off the bed.
Amazing. Carlo, you see Butler land perfectly beside you.
Oh. I guess the hair come out my eyes. I see it now.
Yep.
Roth.
Huh?
What would you like to do?
I hate being alone even more than I hate not being dirty. I'll hop on in.
Alright, give me a dex 15.
My strong Oh, natural 20 on the board!
Oh, please give me a description of this descent.
Oh, it's not elegant.
Okay.
But
On a natural 20, it's the sloppiest shit ever.
But he does see the bed as he falls down, and he decides that his paunch belly is the best way to take this. So he goes belly first and kind of how do I describe that? And last second he pushes his belly out.
He belly bumps the bottom.
Exactly. Belly bumps the bed and lands square on his tush back onto the mattress.
Wow. We really are given like 3 divorced dad vibes. Like, being mostly like we're 2 out of 3 of us are bald and one of us is sometimes also bald.
Yeah.
2.5 bald men, yes.
This room, stone walls, stone floor. There's a simple 1-person bed that you all hit. There's a desk. The bed has dried mud caked on the sheets. There's books stacked on the desk. What would you like to do?
I'd like to pick up a book.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'm going to want to pick up a book too, yeah.
I didn't know you could read.
I can't read.
I just want to pick it up. Didn't say nothing about reading it.
You're right, I assumed too much.
The books seem like some kind of religious holy book in another language. And if you'd like to, you can roll high target number luck roll if you think your character might know another language.
General Roth is from a different country. Or not country, but different land. Perhaps he would.
Okay. It'll be a luck 18.
Ooh, that's a high luck roll. That's going to be a 16. Do I add? I don't add anything to a luck
Plus
roll.
your luck. Yeah.
Plus my luck? Mm-hmm. Oh, luck. Plus 2. 18.
So the partial. So with that, I will say that you recognize the language as you can't read it, but you recognize what it is. It is a language that isn't really spoken. It's like a dead language, almost like Latin.
Oh, okay. I learned this in Ancient Languages 101. Don't know what it says. I recognise it though. I've seen those characters before.
That's awfully helpful. Thank you for figuring that out.
You're very welcome. Couldn't tell you the place of origin. Couldn't tell you what it says. But it's a book.
I think this will come in handy later.
Oh, most certainly. And he'll tuck the book into his trench coat.
1 wit. And
Yeah.
red in your inventory.
Is it pretty dark in here? Is it like, are we getting like jail cell vibes on this room or?
Nearly. It's dirty,
Okay.
but it seems like somebody does still use this room.
Oh, really? Okay.
But yeah, there's a faint light through the crack in the door, but the room itself isn't really lit up. Your eyes have just sort of adjusted at this point.
Okay. I think I want to go for the door. Do we hear anything?
From here, you hear a faint hammering noise, repetitive hammering.
That must be the cobbler.
Wait, we're the cobbler.
Well, every building simply must have a cobbler. Everyone wears shoes.
We've got to fucking kill the competition, I think. I'm gonna crack the door open, I think.
Crack the door open. There is a relatively empty hallway with another door to the north, a door to the east, and 2 more bedrooms. Two more doors that look just like the one you're coming out of.
Can we get a sense at this point of where the hammering is coming from?
It's coming from the east.
Okay. Fellas, what do we think? Where would we like to go next?
We don't want to go to the hammering, I think, you know.
Alright.
Go check that out.
Brilliant idea.
Should we start hammering from here?
I think we should.
Assert our dominance?
I think, well, perhaps we first get to the room, we get an idea of what kind of hammering this guy is doing, and if we think that our hammering can outdo his hammering,
Then it's hammer time.
then it's hammer time, yes.
Getting closer to this, you do. The hammering does get louder, and you hear 2 voices arguing.
Perhaps we should listen.
Yeah, can we make out what they're saying?
An old man's voice and a middle-aged woman's voice. You hear the woman saying, "You need to rest, Dante." And then, "I have been resting for centuries." And then it's kind of this back and forth. "Put it away, Dante. Stop this." "No, Sabina. I must continue."
Is there a keyhole or a slit in the door that perhaps we could peek into?
Give me a luck 10.
12.
There sure is.
I would like to look into it.
Looking through this keyhole, you get a peek at this tall, gangly man with stringy, long black hair and a long beard. He's got tattered robes on. You can't make out exactly what he's holding, but he's hunched over a table, hammering at something. And so the man has his back turned towards you, and the woman is, you can catch more of her features. She's turned towards you a little more. She's wearing like a nun's veil, same color robes, soft features. Looks like she's in her like late 30s and keeps trying to grab at the thing that the man is doing at the table.
I think she's gonna get her fingers smushed if she keeps putting her fingers in there.
I can't see what you're talking about. I don't know.
Take a peek in the hole.
Alright. Me and the monkey go face to face, both looking through the hole in the door.
Well, as you can see, she's trying to put her fingers in there, but he's trying to cobble some shoes, and we all know that's how I bruised my toenail.
You're not wearing
This guy
gloves?
sounds like he loves cobbling.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we could
making
talk about
shoes.
his what he's cobbled recently. Maybe we could swap recipes.
Alright, yeah. Can, before we go into that, while maybe the the general is peeking his eye in the hole, can I try to open just one of these other, like the middle room in this hallway?
Yeah. You see another simple bedroom, however, slightly tidier. Same thing, there's a bed, there's a table, but in this room there's shelves with these small little jars all over the shelves.
I think I'll pick up one of the jars.
Picking it up, maybe looking inside, it looks like stale cooking spice of some kind.
This would be good in a pie. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my maybe pinky in it and give a little taste to me and a little taste to the monkey.
Sure. Luck 13, please.
17 on the board.
It's not as stale as you thought. It's like a garlic kind of spice. Yeah, dried garlic.
Garlic powder.
Yeah.
Should I add McCormick garlic powder to my inventory?
If you'd like to take it.
Yeah, I'll pocket it. Last thing before I get out of this room, can I look under the bed?
Looking under the bed, you don't see anything, but as you look under, with like one hand to support up top, you kind of feel some kind of book under the sheets.
Oh, like hidden?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that.
It's a journal.
Ooh. Dear diary, alright. Maybe it's recipes.
Do you look through it?
Yes.
You see various entries with the themes of existential reflection, longing for a curse to be lifted, and several love letters to someone named Romelio. What is Carlo doing?
I think I want to go look in the third bedroom.
You open the door. Cobwebs.
Oh, jeez.
Dust.
Spiders.
There's a cloud of dust that sort of falls on your head.
Ah. It's all over my head.
Another simple bedroom with one bed, and there's a desk. Seems like there's scattered papers on this desk. What would you like to do?
I think I want to look at these papers.
You find several sketches of different variations of this almost cartoonish face.
I'm glad these are sketches because I can't read too well.
Other than that, not much to find.
I don't know if
here.
I like this face very much, though. I'm gonna have to take one of these papers and put it in my pocket, just in case, to show the fellas later.
You can add that to your 0 weight inventory.
I'm gonna come back out there. I'm really spooked out by this face.
I'm headed back to join up too. Well, what do we think, fellas? Do we want to? I mean, I just don't know if we're in a friendly place where there's friendly people, or if we should maybe proceed with caution. They kind of seem like they're maybe entangled in some form of history with their I don't know if necessary. Well, I don't know. Let's go say hi. I think we should go say hi, actually.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
You know what? I think if you let me in there, I don't see it now. Now my voice is changing because I'll go.
Oh yeah, it's right in your mouth, Anyways, I've been thinking that maybe we should bust down the door, show them what our cobbling skills are like.
Yeah, we should bust down the door. That's a good idea.
Bust it down.
We should break open the door.
Well, first we could try opening the door. We pull out our boots, in which we have cobbled ever so graciously. Show them what it means to be the best cobbler on that side of the street.
Yeah.
And then maybe they'll get out of our neighbourhood.
Oh, yes, I love asserting dominance. I think
Exactly.
it's a brilliant move. Alright, I'm gonna bust down the door with my battering ram.
We could always try opening the door.
On 3. 1, 2.
And as soon as he says 3, I'm gonna twist the doorknob and push.
Alright, my battering ram's going into the door and missing, I guess.
So you're kind of your momentum.
I'm taking a
carrying
running
you.
start, absolutely.
Great. So you are running into this room, and you're basically going to go straight into these two people.
Okay.
Just as I
If you
planned.
don't, if you don't
Right. Oh no. I'm gonna try to stop once I see the doors open, I guess.
Sure. Strength, whatever the table thinks is fair.
14.
14?
Strength.
Yeah, that's a 50% chance. That makes sense.
That's
There we
15
go.
on the board.
You managed to stop your battering ram inches away from hitting this guy in the back while he's working.
I look him in the eyes and I say, I did it.
he'll turn around and he'll say, first of all, the woman is like,
I can't believe it. Real people.
And as soon as she says that, Roth runs through the door with his cobbling tools in hand and a spare boot, going, "Oh, you think you can be on our side of the street cobbling shoes? I'll show you what it means." And he starts like stitching into the side pattern of the boot, showing them what for.
Give it to him. Give it to him, Roth. Give it to him, Roth.
Yeah. You see that? That's real skills, right? That's handy craftsman.
Now that we're closer, can we
Chip.
see what he was working on?
Yes. So you see that he has this MacGyvered spear made out of candelabras and scrap pieces of furniture.
Wow.
And clay tools. The guy kind of ignores Roth's display of cobblering, and the woman kind of goes to her knees, but is directed towards the southern end of the room where there's an altar, and begins to pray in a whisper, and the man will go, "Paolo, Nico, Raphael, you're alive! It's been so long!
Oh, mate, I think you might have the wrong crew."
Nico, he reaches out to touch your face and feels your mutton chops and pulls back. No. And he turns to look at Butler and looks at your bird and his hand starts to shake. Dios mío, and grabs the spear from off the table and points it at you, and he says, "Stay very still, sir. Stay very still. There is something very dangerous on you."
Yes.
All right.
It's really nothing. And I think that it's about 30 minutes has passed, and the monkey is just gonna give me another slingshot at the back of the head.
Do not worry, friend. I'll get it for you.
Well,
And he goes to stab your monkey.
I mean, sure, go for it. I kind of love my monkey.
Oi, Butler, he's trying to stab your monkey.
I really like that monkey, so I gotta deflect this. With my
Okay, so you want to act first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm conflicted. That really did put into my. I'm like, do I want my monkey to get hurt? I don't know. I guess not. Like,
Maybe the monkey, the monkey was secretly the friends we made on the way.
you're a burden, but you're my burden.
I think I for sure like him. He's like my little buddy.
Is your little buddy?
Maybe sometimes that pisses you off.
You saying I'm jealous?
Yeah, you're like a little jealous.
All right. Well. Okay, so you're deflecting monkey attack.
Yeah. With my spear.
Spear on spear action.
Whoa.
Yeah, just kind of put it. I'm like, it's kind of like a no. You know, I'm really worried about this monkey.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Let's do strength 15. We're not technically in combat right now, so don't worry about action points.
20.
Wow.
We're rolling good today.
Describe how you deflect the spear.
I'm screaming. I'm like, because I love that monkey.
Yeah.
And I just take my spear and I kind of like, it's basically like a perfectly, but the tip of my spear touches the tip of his spear. And just kind of knocks it.
The spear is knocked out of the man's hands.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he lunged forward, and as he did that, you notice that one of his legs is very stiff. And not only is it stiff, but it's covered in some kind of material. It's hard. As he takes that step forward, it kind of spreads a little up to his abdomen. He goes, No. Please, sir, we have to get rid of this monster on you.
I'm gonna pick up the spear that he just dropped, and I'm gonna hold it out like, it's okay. It's really not a big deal. I've really learned to deal with it. Monkey, he's not probably gonna do anything to you. It's more just a minor annoyance for me. And it really makes my friend Carlo quite mad when people come for the monkey. It's like
my friend.
I'm gonna give this back to you with the exception that you cannot stab my monkey again, please.
I do not understand.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you back your spear then. I'm
Can't stab
sorry.
his monkey.
I'm gonna keep it.
It's different, Dante. Look, It's not like the others. And it's the woman. She stood up now, and seems like she's calmer now, and says, "I'll take the spear."
Would you like to pet him first?
No, thank
I think I'd like to see you pet him before I give you the spear. I think that would put me at ease.
Is it nice? Is it friendly if I pet?
He's not very friendly to me, but I don't imagine he'd be very... I think he'd be friendly with you.
He's a good guy.
Well, I personally I don't want to touch the monkey.
I don't want to give you your spear.
Well, then, keep the spear, I suppose.
Really? Cool.
And then you hear Dante say, "Sabina, no! I need the spear to attack the monkeys! Sabina!"
Okay, I can't give him the spear then if he's going to attack the monkeys. I'm sorry.
Don't work
he's
for
not-
me neither.
He does not talk about your monkey. He talks about other monkeys.
There are other monkeys.
Not all monkeys.
Are you saying that we could all have
right.
our own monkey on our shoulders?
This sounds
You
awesome.
don't want one of these monkeys on your shoulder, sir.
I don't think you should make assumptions about me. We've just met. You don't know what I do and don't want.
Well, apparently you really like cobblering and are very good at it.
Well, it's like we've known each other for years. You know me so well already.
Okay, I think I'm understanding that you are not my old brothers. You are people from another world. And
Where-
this is another monkey.
If you had to... a name for your, city that you're in, what would you call it?
The closest city to the temple is Dasanya.
Oh, I had a cousin from there.
Did you really?
I didn't have a cousin from there.
Oh.
I was just trying to find a way to relate to people because I read in a self-help book that if you can find a way to relate to someone else, you can bridge a connection between the two of you.
Self-help book.
By lying? That's what they recommend?
You're giving away your secrets, my friend. You have no cousin from Dasanya?
No, I don't even have any cousins.
Well, I trust you less, my friend.
Hey, what if I were to tell you that I don't even really like cobbling?
Well, I wouldn't know what to
All
say.
right,
I
well,
You don't like cobbling?
No, I really do like
I don't feel
cobbling.
good about that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I do like cobbling. I wouldn't be cobbler. I wouldn't have changed my first name from General to Cobbler if I didn't like cobbling.
So what was so what are we doing with this conversation? I don't understand.
Are your brothers... What happened to your brothers?
It is a dark thing to talk about.
You don't gotta go into it then if you don't.
It makes him uncomfortable when you talk about...
It makes me uncomfortable, friend. I understand.
I also read in this self-help book that if we take the first step to make you comfortable by sharing something dark about ourselves, then hopefully that will open up the gateway in which for you to share something about yourself.
Are you talking about trauma dumping?
Is that what they call that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've been told not to do that. It makes people uncomfortable.
When I was but a wee lad, I fell into a well. And I was in that well for 4 bloody days before someone came and got me. And at that time, I was nothing but a shriveled whelp. That's not true, I'm lying, but I'm trying to bridge the gap so he feels comfortable.
Oh, and I wink really big.
I see. It's we all have hard things that we've been through in our lives. Sounds like you could have used the love of our
A woman, yes.
well, I was going to say our saint, the ancient face. It is who we worship, and he points to the altar at the end of the room, and there is a big face painted on the wall, with 2 big circular eyes and an open mouth.
That's the guy.
That's the guy what?
That's the guy from. Look at this paper. Look at this paper. I found this paper in the other room. Look at this paper.
Is that the guy?
Big freaky looking face.
Where did you get this?
Oh, it's in the desk over there.
You went into which room?
I don't know, like the 3rd one. Don't get close to me, okay? 1, 2, 3. There were 3 of them.
Sabina goes, "You did not. No." And Dante says, "Sabina, stops her and says,
You went into Romelio's room.
Do you mean the one with all the spiders?
Oh, this is dark indeed.
Well, yeah, there was no light in there.
Who's Romelio?
Oh, it's his brother. He said it earlier.
Oh, did he?
There's Romelio, Nico, and
Well, no. Romelio, yes, was a brother of mine, but not one who I was fond of. Romelio is the reason why the temple is cursed.
Oh, right.
That's right, dirty, isn't it?
Can't choose your family.
Right, I had a cousin who pushed me into a well once. He was bloody nasty.
Okay, enough with the fucking well.
Hey, listen, you try falling into a well and tell me that you wouldn't bring it
Can
up.
you guys speak up a little bit? I'm sorry. I got the hairs in my ears right now. I can't barely hear you.
I fell into a bathtub earlier today. That was like a well.
My friends, I have prayed for centuries for an answer to lift this curse, and the other night I had a vision. Sabina has been helping me concoct things to help me see visions and see things to get me the answer, and I had some of this concoction the other night, and I was flying, my friends, and I was gifted a baby child, a gift from the Lord, from the face himself, to lift the curse, to show to the face the baby, to perform the ritual. But I was ambushed by the monkeys.
Oi.
The
monkeys.
I understand now.
Oi, you're the one who took the baby.
Well,
It was a gift. What
Aye.
do you mean?
Wait,
Like a gift, like a
Can I see your
Christmas
feet?
birthday gift?
My feet?
how big are your feet?
Well, I can't move one of my legs.
what happened? What happened to your? Is that the curse?
you see his feet are similar size.
Oi. I
we
can
would
see it.
know
I
if
can
we
see a
recall
size 12 whenever I see one.
Yeah, his feet look kind of like the, something from earlier.
Did you fall into a bathtub?
No.
Oi, couldn't be him.
And then
Sleepwalking.
you
Maybe he
hear-
was sleepwalking.
You hear Sabina chime in and say,
He's gone. He's too far gone. Dante, I'm sorry to say, you are doing too much. I don't want to lose you, Dante. There was no baby, and you got yourself hurt for no reason. I am sorry, my friends.
All right, now assume if I was a baby, and I happened to be somewhere in this building, where do you think I would be?
I tell you that monkeys took the baby that I had for the ritual. I went to go get it back, and they did this to me.
and he points to his leg.
What's the deal with that? With your leg looks like it's all moldy. What's going on?
It is clay.
Oh,
The monkeys have the power. They can make your body turn to clay.
you said there's clay tools on the shaft of the spear,
There are.
like tools like pottery, like carvers and stuff.
Yeah, like those like loop tools and
It's kind of embedded in like the frame of it.
to create like a shaft, it's like a combination of pieces of wood and like the handles of these tools.
Are there candles in the end of the candelabras in the spear, or is it like sharp like a pitchfork?
Sharp like a pitchfork.
Cool. Yeah, you can have this back if you really want. Just please don't stab my monkey. We will probably have to fuck you up proper.
I see that this monkey is different, so I trust you. I won't, and you trust me. I will not attack it.
Okay,
I take my spear back.
I'll give you your spear back.
So you said this was clay? And I'm kind of poking his leg a little bit with my spear.
Yes, my friend, it is clay.
Like the whole leg, or just like your leg's covered in clay?
Well, we don't know that for sure. He needs to rest. I try to tell him he needs. Yeah, this is the first time that the monkey has attacked us. So
Well, why don't you just dig the clay off? If it does it hurt?
it is incredibly painful.
Oh, his leg's made of clay.
When was the last time the monkeys were here?
The monkeys, they don't come to this room, but when I was going through the temple to take the baby to the face, they ambushed me near the kilns.
The what?
The killins?
The kilns.
Aye, I can't get the accent. Oh, the
cleans?
kilns.
The cleans.
It's the clean.
The kilns.
The kiln.
For
Oh,
pottery.
the kilns.
Where are the kilns?
At the other end of this hall that you came out of, to the north.
The last door.
All right, I think
it's the last door.
The last
Yeah,
door.
door-
We didn't go in
door
any.
number
We went in all
four.
the doors. We didn't go in that door.
Sorry, this is where you're at now.
Oh,
sorry.
cool.
Wow.
Oh, it's like a full-fledged like a service hall.
So I'm glad you said that because it is more of a makeshift service hall.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go to see the kilns and see if we can see any suss out any monkey
business.
business. Thank you.
You're
Yes.
very welcome.
You'll get the baby back for me.
We'll get the baby back. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
How do I know you're not gonna stab it?
Well,
The baby will not be harmed, I promise. The baby is used to lift the curse. The baby will be taken care of.
Taking care of. Right.
Sabina, give the boys your pot.
I don't smoke. I'm sorry. I'm off the stuff myself.
My doctor says it's good for my glaucoma.
Gives me a headache.
And Sabina will pull out this little clay pot.
All right.
When I was going to the monkey's nest and they attacked me, I dropped mine. But if you find it, you can use this to. Actually, no. If you find, Sabina, don't give that to them. If you find mine, you can contact us through the pot.
Guys, you just figured that out while you're. Got it.
It'd be awesome if we had both. We're like, we got it.
Hello.
We got hello. Hello.
Someone's stalking him in the side. He sounds remarkably like me.
Anything you guys want to do with?
In the current room.
in the
I don't
current
like
room?
this guy. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, actually, he will kind of he'll get a coughing fit and kind of collapse.
We're like, all right, awkward.
Yeah. And Sabina will tend to him and wish you luck as you continue deeper into the temple.
Cool.
You open this door and feel warmth coming out of this new room. It's a low ceiling room with shelves along the walls. It smells like fresh clay. The floor is littered with all kinds of pottery. Most of it's broken. There's pottery tools on the floor, on the shelves. There are two main kilns, one on the west end of the room and one on the east end of the room.
And they're lit.
The one on the east end is lit.
And is anything in it being fired?
Going up to it, you see that it's this large stone structure with an opening at the bottom for fuel and a larger opening for pottery on the top. And it is actively burning by itself. Can't see what's in it because a lid is covering the top, but it is slightly moving up and down as if something inside is pushing on it.
That's got to be monkeys. If I've ever seen it, monkeys are hiding in there. They're gonna come out.
It's probably a little too hot for him in there, isn't it?
These probably aren't, everyday monkeys,
I didn't
are they?
realize you were a monkey expert.
Well, I know about him.
He loves the heat. When we're making pies, he's in the fucking oven with the pies.
You know what? Whatever you guys say.
Carlo, do you want?
No, I mean it's just you guys know. So
Carlo, I didn't mean to.
no, I mean like. Just go ahead.
I was just joking.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I wasn't.
Monkeys don't like the heat. That's a joke. There's not a monkey in there.
Okay, well, so I was right then.
Carlo, open it up. I want to see what's inside.
All right.
Wait.
What?
I've got the perfect tool. My indestructible fire poker.
Oh, you do have a fire poker.
I'm gonna use it and
That's
I'm
right.
gonna poke the lid of the kiln.
You poke it open,
Yeah, why not?
and as you do that, you see two small clay hands kind of
Cool.
touch the rim of the kiln, and whoop, this little jar with little arms and legs hops up onto the top of the kiln,
Okay, I do like this.
and he goes, "Thank you so much. I was supposed to meet my brother by the bridge to help him guard it for the monkeys. I got distracted by the sauna, got inside, and got stuck."
I've been there.
You've been stuck in a sauna before?
No, I just said it.
So you're lying to me?
No.
You two fucking lying to everyone that we
Well,
meet.
I just
I've
meant
never
that
once lied my life.
I just meant
No,
that
no.
I've been inside of a thing.
I'm gonna say.
Do you know what I mean?
Excuse us for a minute. Huddle up, boys. Come here.
Oi.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why do you feel like you can't trust people? Why are we lying?
I was trying to relate to him, you know?
Why do we think that relating means lying to people? Why do we want to...
I have been stuck inside of a thing. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yes.
In our own ways, we're all stuck inside something.
Who hurt
Metaphorically.
you two? That you feel like lying means that you're...
My cousin who tossed me in the well. I
forgot.
thought I already
forgot.
said this.
Well, anyways,
A
my
lot of
brother's
people
gonna
have
be
left.
It's
pissed.
just in the middle.
So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for letting me out, though. By the
Aye.
way, I appreciate
No
that.
problem.
I won't forget it.
I just hope that I didn't release an eldritch horror upon this poor world.
No, you released good old Jarly.
Charlie's a powerful
Charlie,
man.
I'm writing down.
Charlie.
All right, I'll see you, buddy. And you'll hop off
Catch
the
you later,
kiln,
Charlie.
and he will go and crawl through a crack in the wall on the east side of the room.
Cool.
I like that guy. I like that Jarly. Jarly. You think it's J? You think it's I-E or Y?
I put EY.
I wouldn't even know because I can't read very well.
Is this big hole big enough that any of us could fit through there?
It would be tight, but you could.
You first.
Even with my large belly,
We're all big bellied boys.
We put the monkey through there.
we could
He's
put
stuck
the
to you.
monkey
I don't think the monkey really comes off me. Yeah.
He's stuck to you. I forgot.
Oh, I have an idea. Since the monkey is its own, it has its own spawn capabilities. What we do is we have you hop towards the wall until the monkey's on the other side of the wall, and then your wall clips through the wall until you're in the other room.
Are we trying to speed run this?
I think so.
I'm trying to out of bounds.
I think we're trying to speed run to room 10 so we can get to the boss fight under an hour and hopefully beat the world record for this game.
Alright. Ovi has crafted a beautiful world only for us to speedrun it. I'm going to attempt to exactly what you just
All we have to do is find
Who's
a-
that?
Who's what?
Avi, is that like a deity or something?
Avi's the friends that we
Ovi's-
made along the way.
Ovi's
that a
the
god or something?
No, Ovi's the name of my monkey.
Oh.
Suddenly, steam comes out of the other kiln,
Fuck.
or rather, smoke.
Did you see that? It looked like steam, but now I'm thinking it's smoke.
The lid comes off,
Charlie?
and just when you think that the lid is gonna just fall off, you see that there are pots attached to it, and the lid isn't a normal lid. The lid has a face to it, and the pots that come trailing after it are serpentine. All these pots combined, connected to each other through some kind of magic. The creature slithers out of the kiln and is massive and starts to kind of surround you, and it has little sort of clay hands that look like T-Rex arms that kind of it's using to drag itself out of the kiln, and the sound it makes is incredible. It's like you're throwing. It's like a bunch of pots being dragged on the ground.
Wow. Are you looking for Charlie? He just went in that hole over there.
I think that's the guy from the paper.
Does the face look like the guy from
Wait,
the
let me look
paper?
at the paper. Wait, no, it's not him.
You're right. It's not one of the faces from the papers.
Does the face look painted on?
It's just sort of holes cut out, like for eyes and a mouth.
I see.
Yeah, and as it props itself up a little, you see embers burning behind the mask in the mass of pots, and it says,
You like that guy, Charlie?
Yeah, I like that guy a lot.
He was one of my mistakes. You like one of my mistakes?
I was a mistake. That's what my mother told me. Is this Charlie one of your offspring?
Not anymore.
Aye. He must have done something terrible.
How's that
He's
work?
annoying.
Aye. Do you need a pair of shoes? You seem to be clicking and clacking everywhere, and I think that perhaps a pair of shoes would help quiet that.
Ridiculous. Look at me. You think I could wear shoes?
You haven't seen these shoes. I'm the best cobbler on that side
I
of the street.
don't believe you.
Aye, all right. And then I pull out a pair of boots and I start cobbling right in front of him.
the fires start to brighten.
Uh-oh.
Okay, doesn't like the.
Put the shoes
He
away.
likes him.
I don't think this guy's very nice.
I'm going through and I'm trying to guess how many liters of water could fit in all of the different jars connecting his body.
Like 2,000.
Okay, wow.
That's
pretty
a lot
big.
of liters.
It's pretty
yeah.
big.
Damn.
Pretty big.
That's a lot of
Hey,
liters.
I wasn't scared before. Now I'm terrified.
I was scared. I underestimated how big this room is, too, I think.
Why didn't Dante tell us about the massive
Yeah,
jar
you fucking
dragon?
think he'd say something?
Yeah.
You see is the very end of it, way at the other end of the room, go lift up and come to the ground.
Well, I think that's our time to leave. We're gonna go ahead and see ourselves out, if that's okay. Right, that we've interrupted. We're just gonna, and he's gonna start walking towards the north door.
Before you leave, what do you think of my work?
One of his little arms grabs a pot from his body and chucks it straight at you. What do you do?
Like a Jedi, I'm gonna take my indestructible fire poker and attempt to ricochet it away from me.
All right. Would you like to use a full action? We are in combat.
Yes, please.
Dexterity 13.
Boy, my dexterity's not very good. That's gonna be an 8 total.
The pot hits you right in the forehead.
Aye.
Sends you flying. You're gonna take 2 hits from that.
All right.
Carlo.
2 hits.
Ooh. I like that very much. I kind of want to just, yell at this guy. I would just scream at him and be like, hey! But I have intimidation. That's one of my skills.
Yeah. You want to use
So, for some reason, I think this is going to work.
it? Okay.
And be like, hey, knock it off!
I can't see how that wouldn't work.
Would you like to use your full action?
Yeah, let's really get it.
Okay. That will be a wit 14, and you have advantage because you're using that skill. Make sure to mark one of those bubbles.
Oh,
Both 14s.
Oh.
Great. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you said again.
I said, hey, knock it off! It's my friend!
I like your energy. I haven't heard someone be that loud.
You have distracted him, definitely. Whatever you would like to do, Butler, it depends on what it is, but if you want to attack the guy, the creature, you'll have advantage because he's distracted. If you want to talk to him further, you'll have an easier target number.
Okay. Part of me really wants to take my battering ram to one of his kilns, but that feels like maybe we would not de-escalate the situation and probably would just piss him off. we're trying to find some. Do you know Dante?
He's got a clay leg.
I do.
Are you buddies?
No.
Whoa. He told us to look for some monkeys that turn things into clay. You seem to be clay. Do you know about these monkeys?
I might.
And we'll go to Roth.
Well, Roth is on the ground, and these two are distracting this giant serpentine clay creature. Roth is going to examine the creature and try to deduce what would be the best way to make it to where it's no longer a threat.
How many action points do you want to use to do that?
Would saying things out loud count as a free action?
If you're just saying like one kind of thing
Okay.
quickly, that I
Yeah.
would say that's a quick action.
Then I'm going to use the entirety of the turn to deduce this creature, what it is, what it's about, how to incapacitate it.
Okay. Let's do intelligence
Not my strong suit.
12.
All right. Come on, work for Papa. 14 on the board.
Awesome. You're looking at this creature, and you see that the entire time that it's been out of the kiln, it has been keeping itself between you guys and the kiln that it came from, as if it is protecting it. And that is what you deduce.
Okay. I'm going to keep that in my mind palace for now. Then he's going to give, like, physical signs of, like, going, keep distracting him.
So I already kind of got him to chill for a second. So I should probably keep talking to him like you did, right? So it's weird when it's not like an action. I don't want to like smash him or anything. Oh, maybe I should just try to run. Should I just try to run?
Mid-conversation, just full-blown sprint.
I'm really working through this. Have I been hit the most? No.
Urban
I
hit
guess
not
we
at
have
all.
been.
Yeah,
We've been hit
similarly.
Well, I think Eldon's got, or Roth's got one more hit before he starts taking actual HP damage. What is your spell book?
Vision? Oh, wait.
Cast a spell.
I have a vision, which means I can see the past, present, or future. So I think I should use it to try to see the future.
Go for it.
Because I think that's going to show me, independent of you, because I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, doing all these hand gestures. But I think if I see the future, I think it's going to show me what I need to do. So I'm going to try to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a little bit more on how spells work. Tell me what you want to do, which you just did. I'm going to say whether that sounds like a chapter 1, 2, or 3 spell, which is essentially the level of power the spell is being cast at. And that you just want to look you just want to look a few moments into the future, right?
Yeah.
I would say that would be a 1 or 2, depending. And you get to choose 1 or 2. Like, do you want to use 2 mana or 1 mana? Do you want to better look into the future?
Better.
Okay.
So 2?
Yeah. And if you really want to, you can cast it as a chapter 3 spell and spend 3 mana to get a really good vision. But what you described to me sounds like a chapter 2.
I'm thinking 2, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do 2.
It's going to be intelligence 13, please.
Let's go whammies.
Oh,
15.
Before I describe what you see, tell me what it looks like when you cast the spell.
I don't know. I just kind of look at it like probably more like almost like when people cross themselves. Maybe something like that. Maybe I'm like put my hand in front of my face.
Yeah, you have like some
waving
kind of
it.
hand gesture that
Yeah,
triggers it.
I'm thinking that's something though low key enough that he's not quite. Maybe he sees you doing the thing. He's like, "What the hell's he doing?" He's kind of distracted by you doing that, probably.
Probably.
So I'm over here. I'm doing just this thing of waving my hand in front of my face.
Okay. Reality kind of blurs and speeds up like a time lapse, and suddenly you see the creature happily curled around his kiln and has a look of gratitude. he's kind of with his little hands, he's sort of stacking his little pots around his kiln, and he's looking at them all proudly. And then the vision, sort of almost like the PowerPoint transition cube, it flips around and you see the kiln exploding, pottery shards flying everywhere, the creature on fire. And with that good success, I'll tell you more about what those mean. The first one means that you have said something that made the creature feel awesome and is just kind of happy to let you go. And with the second scenario, the kiln is destroyed and he is suddenly very weak and wouldn't take much to destroy. Carlo, you're back. You have 1 action point left.
Ooh, I want to tell him something nice.
All right.
Flatter him, you know.
I won't have you roll for that. You can go ahead and do that. So you see Carlo go into this fugue state.
Eyes roll back, drools, comes to and says, "Say something nice."
Yeah.
Okay. I pick up some of the broken pottery off the ground, and I say, "Look what happened here. This would have been beautiful. The glaze work on this is... Do you double layer your glaze?"
How did you know?
Talent recognizes talent.
Oi! Great line! Great line!
There we go.
You work with pottery.
I mean, it's nothing compared to yours, but I can only aspire.
You flatter me.
Well, you honor me with this eye candy that I am holding.
Well, as you can see, it's in pieces. So clearly someone doesn't like my work.
Have you ever considered terrazzo or mosaic? I think you would be brilliant with these shattered bits to repurpose into something new.
All right, this will be a full action. Saying all this, give me a wit 12, please.
Wait, 12. It's 15 on the board.
15.
Do you really think it would look good like that, as a mosaic?
I trust that you could make something work with it.
Okay, I may try this. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, leave me alone now.
Before we leave, I heard a bunch of monkeys talking shit about your clay, and if you see those monkeys, you should tell them what for.
Okay, give me a...
Shit! Shit ass!
No, he just took us all the way back.
Wait 16.
What the fuck did I say about lying?
Would you say that this would be a persuasion? I'm persuading him to beat up some monkeys?
I'll take it, sure.
Ah, yes! Alright, may I roll with advantage and use a skill point?
Yes.
Come on, baby!
What is that?
It's a 5 and a 6.
Oh, no! This is horrendous. This is the worst. Son of a bitch! Hey, I never said I was a very smart man.
That's true, we didn't tell him to be nice to him, so he had no idea.
So now we do get to
Break
do
some
what you
kill.
actually
we'll
were
see.
telling me to do.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I've never lied once in my life, and I've been noted saying that multiple times today.
Fire charges up behind the mask.
Awesome.
It's glowing, and then blasts out of the eye holes in the mouth and just covers you. And
Awesome.
Your skin goes rigid and hard. And
no.
you're gonna lose 3 AP for your next turn.
What does that mean?
You're gonna lose 3 action points, and you basically lose your whole next turn.
Whoa.
1 item is destroyed,
Oh no.
and
Well,
can I see your character sheet?
It certainly couldn't be my indestructible fire poker.
You're right. I'm gonna say it's either the Morph spellbook or that book that you picked up. We're gonna do 50-50. Yeah.
Evens odds?
Evens
We'll
odds.
say the odd is Morph Spellbook and even is Book of Mysterious Language.
Sounds good to me.
It's gotta be my Morph Spellbook.
Oh my god, that sucks.
That's brutal.
That was part of my master plan, too. Well, say love me. That happens.
Didn't even get to use it. It burns away. And you're also gonna take 3 hits.
Woo! Wow, that puts me down to all my stamina's used and 2 HP of my 5. Hell yeah.
Man.
This is going great.
Carlo.
Oh.
The creature will turn to you and say,
You keep strange company.
You just heard out of his mouth.
Did you say monkeys?
I don't know anything about monkeys. I mean, to be completely honest, there is a monkey right here on his back. I don't know if you noticed that monkey. However, I have not seen any other monkeys, if that is the question.
That's the question.
Yeah, I've not seen any other monkeys.
Thank you for being honest.
Yes. You're welcome. And why would I be anything else than that? You know, I respect you very much.
I will have you roll a wit 7 just to get out of this.
That's a 9, maybe.
As I said, leave me alone now. I have work to do.
Yeah, redirect this rage into your work. I think it'll really pan out. I'm gonna make my way over to... Are we like free actioning now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up the colonel, just kind of... I got Monkey on right side, him on the left side. I'm just like carrying them both out of the room, like really excited to see your stuff. Really excited. Can't wait. We'll pre-order.
And he'll crawl back into his kiln. It's one of those Harry Potter tent situations where like he's like way too big to fit in the kiln, but he does it anyways.
Cool. Incredible. I do have the little pouch of like first aid med supplies. Is it too OP of me to like use that to maybe try to patch up General Roth a little bit?
Okay, how about this? I'll give you 2 uses.
Okay.
And for each use, it clears 1 hit.
Cool. 2 uses total, and then it's toast.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll use 1 use now on him.
Okay. So indicate that somehow on your character sheet.
Now I have half medical supplies.
Great.
And I do just start throwing aloe vera on him. I think that is funny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's
this
just
is
I'm just
real
bathing him in aloe
nice.
vera juice.
Yeah.
Oil.
Oh, I love
Kinda need
that.
right
Yeah.
now. You get 3 rests per long rest.
Oh, cool.
So they're short rests. And those, I wouldn't say you could do that now, but if you wanted to like find a safe place in this temple to do that, that will clear all of your stamina and an amount of mana equal to whatever is higher, your wit or your intelligence. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. You can totally clear your stamina if you all take a short rest
Nice.
at some point.
I think we can take a rest in the kiln room.
I don't think we can take a rest in the kiln room.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You mean the room where you just got majorly fucked?
Sorry, I'm a wee bit hazy on what's happening.
So you're going north?
I believe so.
North.
This entrance to this other room doesn't have a door. It just has these like a big set of stairs. That's why you couldn't see into the next room. So you descend down these wide stairs and find yourselves in a large open room with mosaic tiled floors. It smells like an old pool in here. You see a few things. This bath, first of all. You see that there is a large wooden rod that's stuck into the wall above the bath. Looks like a plug of some kind. And yeah, with this bath, you see it's set into the floor with more elaborate mosaics in the bath itself. It's empty, no water, but it's filled with shards of broken pottery. And there is a door to the east. It's stone, a stone slab of a door.
Yeah.
Did you need to sit down?
I think that might be a good idea. I think that maybe that wooden staff up there might be the way to get the bath filled with water.
You want me to dangle your feet into the bath and try to fill it?
I think that might be a good idea.
All right, come here. And I plop him right at the edge of the bath with his feet dangling in. Let me just... here we go. And I think I'm just going to kind of shimmy along the side here to try to grab the wood staff to pull on it.
You pull it and it comes out of the wall and water. Well, actually, first of all, it hasn't been unplugged in years. Years and years and years. Solid earth just kind of plops out of it in these chunks.
Totally.
And getting softer and softer, and eventually
There we go.
crystal clear running water starts to come out.
Cool. Do I get the sense that this will kind of stop on its own, or do I have to plug it when it hits the fill point?
By the time it gets to the fill point, it doesn't look like it's going to stop, and you'll have to plug it back.
Fuck. All right. I tried to.
It's a struggle, but you get it back in there.
Cool.
And it's plugged. And you have this bath full of water.
But the bath is also filled with broken tiles. They're clay, isn't it?
Yeah, some of the pieces are floating, some of them are sunk. Your feet are dangling in the water, and after the bath is full of water, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs from the south.
Great.
And you hear, "What are you doing?"
Is it
This
her?
guy again.
Is this Dante or
Is it Sabina?
Sabina.
We decided to take a wee bit of a bath after I got flamed by the... Also, thanks a lot for warning us about the fire-breathing dragon inside
Why didn't you
the
tell
room.
us about the big clay monster? With a wonderful talent, I will say.
Big clay monster, I don't know what you're talking about.
You just came out of the room.
How did you not see the serpentine jar creature?
I saw nothing. I heard noises and the room was normal. What do you mean? I did not see this creature, but I see that you are very burned, so I believe you. And I will say as well that I know that something is wrong in this temple, and it's been getting worse. And I tried to tell you before you left, but I had to deal with Dante. He's not doing well.
I'd say that I'm not doing very well either.
With Roth, is he like... He got burned, but he didn't get turned into like clay like Dante did, right? Okay.
No, and you also didn't get burned. It's like, imagine when you like clean your face and it dries.
Oh,
it's like really it's
Oh,
like
okay.
hard.
He killed me.
It's like that times 1,000. Like your skin is just like...
Yeah, I just assumed all of his clothes got burned off. He was completely naked and he's just really shiny.
Smooth and shiny.
No, it's some kind of magical fire that just made him really stiff. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You know how much money some people would pay to get what you just had done. We're sorry, but we do we get the sense that she's like lying?
Yeah, give me a wit 12.
It's a 4 plus 3, 7.
It's up to you. I don't know if that thought would have even crossed Butler's mind.
I trust her with my whole heart. Is it okay that we're using the pool?
It is not a pool. This is the ritual bath. Centuries ago, when the temple was active and normal, we would be baptized here. The ritual goes as such. You have a sin to be rid of. First of all, you come to the temple. You make your own pot in the kiln room. You take it to the bath. You take a bath. You wash away your sins. You fill the pot up with the sin water.
That's Butler laughing in real time.
What is funny? Yeah,
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Did I miss
It's not
something?
funny.
Not funny to me.
This is like a 600-year-old ritual.
Right.
You take your pot. No one else can go with you when you go to the face itself. You go to the face. You pour your sin water into the mouth. And then it sees you. And that is all I will say for now. But my thought is this. Since you're here, would you
like to try this ritual? I believe it could lift the curse. The face needs to be awoken. It has not seen anyone in 500 years. You see, we had a brother here, Brother Romelio. You saw his room. We all the monks here do the ritual. We've all done it. But you can only do it once. That is the important thing. You can only do it once. It is forbidden to go to the face again. It's forbidden to do the ritual again. And for some reason, Romelio decided to do the ritual again. Not only did he do it again, but he did something different. It upset the face.
Yeah, sounds awesome. I think we should try that.
I'll do anything once.
Yeah.
How do you, Carlo and Roth? How do you feel? You want to bathe in sin water?
I've always wanted to try a different religion. I don't think the one I'm using now is working out too well.
Can we dip all together, or do we have to go one by one?
You can do it together, yes.
I have to make my own part.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to go back in the kiln room?
Yes, it does.
Aye.
Back in the kiln room, there are pottery wheels in each corner of the room. She'll set you up with some clay, get you going on your pots.
The whole time, Roth was looking over his shoulder towards the kiln.
Mm-hmm.
Just quick jerking movements.
You see it's,
Back at the kiln.
You get the feeling that the creature is focused and dormant.
That limey bastard. He's trying to catch me off guard. I know it. That's when he gets you. He's gonna get you right when you least expect it. I'm gonna go over there, put my pot in there. He's gonna go, gotcha! Shove his clay foot right up my arse.
You need to stop lying to people. It's a real problem. I'm worried about you.
I'm not even lying this time.
That's fair.
Trying to get this done.
You saw what he did last time.
I did.
Just trying to get this done.
What's wrong with you?
Basically, I'm making the pot like as fast as possible, so it just looks insane because I'm just like trying to get the hell out of here.
Sabina is looking over her shoulder and says, "Oh no! This will not do." She'll like offer a guiding hand.
Which I don't.
The hair grows on the back of your neck, goes right in her mouth.
Actually, you're okay.
I think I'd like to make a pot with just huge handles.
Amazing accessibility.
Thank you, yes. They're kind of shaped like bike handles off the edge of the pot.
That's cool. Roth, what does your pot look like?
Oh, man. You wouldn't even believe.
I like that. It's like the sequence from Pulp Fiction. Okay. You just get a shot of Roth working at his pot, but his like face is like there's a glowing light. We'll kind of fast forward through that, and you all have your pots. We'll say that you use the kiln that doesn't have the creature.
The Jarly kiln.
The Jarly kiln.
Oof.
And because this takes a while, I will count that as a rest.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
You're in the company of an NPC who can more or less kind of look after you.
Oh, yeah. Are skills on a long rest or a short rest?
Skills are on a long rest.
All right.
Yeah. The only things affected by a rest are your stamina and mana.
So we should also mark off the rest here?
Yes. It's one rest.
Wow, your skin's looking great.
I have an AM and a PM moisturizer.
You gotta do that, you know.
Sabina takes you back into the room with the bath. Kind of goes over the ritual again and tells you to fully submerge yourself in the bath.
Do we have to say anything? Do I have to memorize any weird prayers or anything
Not
like
at all.
that?
Nothing to memorize, no.
Why?
I feel like the hard part's kind of done with these pots.
Yeah.
I think we did a bang up job. All three of us just floating belly up.
In our skivvies.
The water is warm. There's nothing really to hold on to, and it's a deep bath. Once you all kind of fully submerge yourself, you're suddenly struck with a recollection of a time when you were inauthentic in your life?
It was when Roth was just a boy. As a child, he always dreamed of becoming a traveling shoe salesman. His father, a prominent military figure, always raised him to continue that lineage. And one day, his father, when Roth reached the age of 12, in his culture, manhood, his father asked him what his dream was, what he aspired to be. And although in his mind he knew that he always wanted to be a traveling shoe salesman, he said, I want to be just like you. And he lied to himself about his true dream. And that's when his father enlisted him into the military.
So you're back in that moment. You're a kid again, you're 12, approaching manhood. You're there with your father. He's asking you what you want to be, what you want to do. And you have the option to change something, knowing what you know now. Do you do anything?
I don't think he does. I think he's too worried to tell his dad something that he doesn't want to hear. Even as an adult, he still feels that way. The last thing he would ever want to do is to upset his father, even if it means pushing away what he truly wants to do.
Once you sort of decide that, the water gets cold around you, and you're snapped out of this memory. And you look up above and you see that the shards of pottery that are floating in the water kind of all come together and form a sheet on the surface of the water, as if it were a frozen lake. And you are now just in the water,
Trapped underneath.
Nothing, no memories going on, no ritual happening. What do you do?
Well, for a second he gathers his surroundings, realizes that he's back in the pool, and as he begins to lose oxygen, he begins pounding furiously on the underside of this clay.
Strength 17.
6 total.
Take 2 hits to your stamina, and we'll go to Butler of the Flowers. You are transported to a memory.
So, the time where I am manning the front desk of my family's kind of an apothecary booth, and someone comes in and shows a really gnarly cut they got on their arm, and they're like, do you have anything for this? And I kind of look at it and kind of like sweat beads, and I'm a little uncomfortable, and I'm like, yeah, you want to put maple syrup on that, I think that will help quite a bit. I'm very new to this. It's something that I've been, being asked to study a lot about, but haven't really given the time it deserves. So I'm kind of just shooting at the hip. And I do know that this infection later down the line on this person does get bad enough that arm eventually gets cut off.
The water around you gets thick, like maple syrup. You have a chance to do something different, though. In this moment, you recognize that this is what the ritual is gifting you. A chance to be back in this memory. A chance to change something.
I would look at this person and say, in this memory, I'm going to need to get a second opinion, and I'm going to walk to the back, and even though it's really embarrassing, I'm going to ask my dad what he would recommend.
For that, give me a luck 15.
So 12 total.
What you were afraid of, your dad's reaction, it's worse than that. He's already having a bad day, and you kind of bother him with this you should know this, and he tells you that. And he leaves this very important case, as a patient that he's with, to go and help you out front with this person. The good news is in this timeline, in this memory, the person does get the care that they need. But your dad tells you that that's the last straw. You've got to apply yourself more. We'll jump away from that to Carlo.
Okay, so I'm a little boy, and I'm like sitting by a bush. I'm pretty much alone. I haven't had a family for a while. So they abandoned me, and I see this group of kids walking past me, so I kind of follow them. And then it's like a group of boys around my age, and they start kind of pushing around the smallest boy, and they're all laughing and stuff. And then so I kind of like see that they're having fun with that. So I decide like I want them to be my friends. So I just kind of like walk out of the bushes or whatever, and I start pushing the little boy too. And then I like push him on the ground, and they're all kind of laughing. So then I start kicking him and stuff, and then they all kind of like look at me, and then the little boy is like unconscious, and the other boys just kind of look at me for a second, and then they walk away. And I thought that was going to get their approval, I guess.
The water around you gets dense. You kind of feel kicks to your stomach, almost like a submarine kind of imploding slightly into your stomach. The pressure is getting higher. But you're back in this memory, and you can change something.
I think if I could change it, I would go back and try to protect the little boy rather than attacking him for the approval of the other boys.
Okay. Wit 15, please.
16.
The other boys start to push you around too and laugh at you. For a moment, you're kind of just like the other kid, but it starts to work. What happens?
I guess I'm just like hitting back at them, and then the other little kid is like also realizing that he can too. And I think it does just enough that they finally are like, all right, whatever, and they walk away. And then the little kid shakes my hand.
The water is pleasant and warm around you. You open your eyes. You see Roth punching at the clay ceiling of this bath, running out of air. You, however, don't feel like you need air in this moment. You see Butler, eyes closed, floating in the water, very still, as if he was floating in a thicker substance. And we're back into Butler's mind. We're in another memory, another time when he was inauthentic. Maybe shortly following the last one, or later down the road.
I'll say there's a time where I'm, after this, I'm in like the family room studying like these like Grey's Anatomy ass textbooks. And then just on the other side of it, I'm just have like other like, like comic books or like just fantasy smut that I'm reading instead of like actually studying and doing this. But making a real show out of it to my, parents that like I'm doing my best to like devote myself to this family craft. The name of our apothecary shop is the Flower Shop. That's where the Butler of the Flowers comes from.
Just like before, you get caught doing this. Mm-hmm. You have a chance to change that. Mm-hmm. What do you do, if anything?
Instead of the comic book, it is Grey's Anatomy for Dummies that is inside Grey's Anatomy. So I'm reading a cliff notes of it. I'm not fully reading the book, but I am at least trying to comprehend it in a way that makes sense for me.
Mm-hmm. This calls for another luck. 16.
Oh, rough roll.
It's a 2 on the board, 4 total.
The book is kind of snatched from your hand, And before anything else happens, you open your eyes and you're in the water, and you feel like you have no air left immediately. You're gonna take 3 hits. Carlo, you see Butler go limp in the water, and you see General Roth still pounding at the surface. What do you do?
Well, I gotta save him. Now I gotta choose which one I'm going toward first. Probably him, because he's going limp. Well, then I gotta try and swim over and get him and see if I can move toward Roth and help him pound.
That is where we will end for tonight.
Damn.
Cliffhanger.
Thank you for listening to the second episode of The Temple of the Ancient Face in the Ether game system. If you would like to learn more about Ether, check out the rest of the YouTube channel at Ether RPG. We are recording this series before the book has officially come out, so as of now there are no links that I can direct you to for the PDFs, but for now there should be more information on the YouTube channel, such as deep dives on the rules, GM prepping, and other examples of actual play.